don't think there is a random, so I guess we'll have to do the random by ourselves. There we go, that's like that. Hey Nepal, how are you? Not new games, that's a game we did play multiple time already, just like not for a while. It's like a cute game. I like a lot of good systems, a lot of cool characters, but it's weird to kinda control. Like feels kinda it's weird. Like it feels at the same time like fluid and kinda stiff. It's really weird. It's made by Tasso4, which later on made like all the two fighters. Like even the 2D ones and like the floaty ones. Well, that are still 2D, but like less traditional. No, I was in Team Loli. No, I like... I always was in Team Loli. I'm supporting my Loli friends. Ah, they know. I'm sure they know me. We are fine. What was like the... That was a cancel somehow. Yeah, Makoto is also kinda nice. Oh, fucking traps. I guess like some explanation of characters. My characters like is setting traps, but they are not active. I have to hit them to actually like make them explode. So you can like go through them like no problem. Once you know how to play her, she seems to be like extremely aggressive and extremely like pressure heavy, which is kinda right off my alley. It just game is weird. Okay, the character that right, I need to put the name because like people don't know which side we are. Yeah, like the samurai. So Chuko is playing the samurai girl. She is Johnny, but with a stand. Like Johnny from Guilty Gear, so Yaido character, but also has like JoJo mechanics. Which is kinda fun. She seems funny, just kinda weird to play. You don't really know what to do. Oh, I missed the GP. I have like a dirty setup for like a knockdown like that. If I put like a note, I can like do a DP that can land cross up, and like the note is like actually detonating. It's pretty strong. Pretty stupid to do. This thing can like follow me until like it catch me up. It hits you like the first time. After like on the way back and stuff, it's not hitting you. But it can hit the notes, which is the interesting part. See, even like when I'm moving around with it. Oh, I can do with the A mission? There we go. So that's not the correct names. Let me change that. There we go. Let's see some of the character. I like her too, she's pretty neat. And also like trap character, she is basically Testament from Guilty Gear. But she has like an Oni-san at some point, so I don't think I would be able to do them. Oh, I got lucky. Went through one of my traps. There you go. So like every time I'm like doing something with my brush, I'm setting up a trap actually. So I have some trap like set up right here and stuff like that. What do I? Yeah, I have that too. Oh, that's now that I know the character. She is that the DP from Cable, huh? That's funny. There is dash attacks, I think. Are they or something like that? Oh right, that move was good. What did I use a straight one? Farsi? Okay. Man, I need you to look at the move to bring back her supers. She's weird. Oh, okay, it goes through. Okay, so I did prepare the wiki. What's her name? Do we see the name? Actually, we don't. Neat. That will help me. Oops, same stage, whatever. Oh, that was fun. Funny to combo this one into the other. It's not Makoto, Mayumi, Nagi, Mio, Misaki, Misho, Misuzu. Misuzu sounds like a name that she could have. Actually, I'm right. Let's see.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Everything works.
Neat.
Thing is still that we're like spectate-wise, we're behind like a lot. So if after this match you guys could restart your session, we could join in right away.
Yeah.
Good.
We could make them play like together too. As long as that. I mean.
Oh yeah. They're both beginners then, yes.
Yeah.
It should be interesting to see if they can play together.
Yeah, what's
I don't know
too.
how. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, then let's try if they can actually play together. So I don't know who's the likeliest to actually host for real.
We'll try. We'll just try tentacles.
Okay, so yeah, we're still playing Parasite. Okay. Okay, it's working fine.
So now I have the text chat, so I can do something other than just watch. I know that. So okay. So tentacles. If you hit plus on your keyboard, you can speed up the replay because we're basically behind them currently, right?
Ah, okay.
And basically, just do that until it seems like you're going in slow motion again, and then hit minus until the lower left corner says game speed ×1. I hope that was understandable. But then we should be like on their speed. If you need to understand something, you have to put it into words. I'm not telepathic.
Actually, it's still game speed 2, and I don't know when to stop.
It will slowly slow down a bit, like when you have to stop, I think. Right? Right, that's not bad.
Yeah, and actually game speed 2 is the normal speed, I just noticed as well. So I see what the problem is. Go to like game speed 3 or something. I don't know why that is. But yeah. You can basically just overdo it, right? Just go to 4 or 5 and you'll definitely see when it starts going up, 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 and just does like a few steps at a time and then go back to speed. Then you can spectate. No. Okay. Basically we got trap character and boxer.
Yep.
Who's who here?
I'm the trap character, he is a boxer.
Who's boxer? Yeah. So Tifo actually watched the animes of some of these, is what I understand.
Why will we be picking planet characters?
Are we actually on round 2 or
Yes.
am I way behind?
What?
We should be on round 2, and Vic has lost barely any life yet. And now he's being boxed in the air and got knocked to the ground.
No, I don't want to have more fizzer, I want to use them. There we go.
I think I'm good.
Good. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. As that's a big mess in the text chat, I'm going to re-copy paste the wiki in case anyone needs it at the bottom. And we'll open it as well so I can help people looking for moves or something. Though this game is pretty simple.
No. You forgot that every character has like extremely weird moves, even more if you want to do supers.
Don't believe him. Only the supers are weird.
There is a lot of characters that have like up circle and circle on the same thing and stuff like that, so it might not be like intuitive.
Yes, but what I'm saying is the only move inputs that you'll probably find are DPs, the 6 to 3 in both directions also, so backwards DP 4 to 1. You have quarter circle back, you have quarter circle forward, you have half circle forward, that's the thing he meant. That can be confusing if you have a quarter circle forward as well. Then,
Oh, I should have said that the character you picked is banned, because too broken. But yeah, whatever.
Alright, okay.
yeah, but yeah, looking at her for once
You'll
should
win
be
anyway.
fine. If he finds his moves and then flies up, he can beat Vic, but Vic knows how to play the magical girl, so Vic should be able to win. But yeah, this boss character is completely overpowering.
Hold way.
Yeah. Now you just find your lasers and your big wing moves, and you fly on top, and then bully him. But yeah, if you get caught, then that's difficult.
I missed it.
Right.
The best combo.
Yeah.
What happened? Dude?
Yeah, it seems like you trapped me anyways.
I also totally what I wanted to do. The one you pick is kind of
Just
weird.
so I understand, you're picking Planet characters or something?
I don't know, I was earlier.
I see.
I don't know who this is.
Okay, yeah. Because I really don't know these characters. I know some of these are like in other games, like in Queen of Heart. But that's it.
Yeah, because she has like multiple elements and like she needs to charge him magic and stuff like that. She's extremely weird.
Yep. I think she has a special button, right?
Yes, I think so too.
Yep. That's like this kind of cancels, so if you have like magic and you're hitting buttons, you can cancel your move with a special button since you have magic charge. Little odd to utilize. You can fight with them normally though, and just not bother.
It's not that-
That work out.
That's not what I wanted. What did I do earlier? I mean, I'm asking, but I don't think you will. Do you remember like how to do like the rapid cancel in this game? Sort of.
You mean with that character specifically, or you mean the general one?
There is only a general one, as far as I know.
Oh, it depended what you meant. The character on screen did have a special cancel. I'll check. Right, I forgot that this was made by Twilight Frontier. Okay, so if you have blue or red meter, huh?
Yep.
2-2-C.
2-2-C, wow, okay, yeah. I thought it was
Yeah.
like a CC or like DD or something like that.
Yep. That's what ended up becoming the bomb command in the first two fighting games which they made after this.
I see. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yep.
Also, like, is someone monitoring time? Because I didn't really pay attention to all that.
I'm monitoring
Okay.
it a little bit. It depends on how often do we want to do a switch off, basically. Like, do we do 2 big sets, or do we like do 4 smaller ones. You understand what I mean? I mean, they can only play with you, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I do understand, like, I guess more as people other than me, because I'm playing, so
Yeah.
I'm whatever.
Yeah. Tifu and Tentacles, are you fine with just one switch off? Then then they'll play like until like, I don't know, till 20 after, I guess. And then the rest of the time until 9 o'clock would be Tentacles versus Vic. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, then we'll do it that way. Because that's the simplest way to do it. And you get like one longer chance to look at the game. Normally we'd have smaller rotations if we could actually fight different
Rotate.
people. Yeah, but I guess in this case that's not really doable.
Yeah, that's the one that's in Queen of Hearts 2, right?
Yes. Yep. Flaw/lady.
So
One
she-
who was really cool in Queen of Hearts, and in this game I think her sprite just looks awkward.
Yeah, like your stance is kind of awkward, yeah.
It's like a weird shit with it.
Hmm?
Like, looks like it's darker than everyone else. You know?
Yeah. Like the colors? Yeah.
Yeah.
And she has a bison slide for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, like the people that made this game, Twilight Frontier, this is their first fighting game. I mean, this is like the 6th iteration or something of this game, right? But it's the first game. That Madoka beat 'em up is from the same guys that we played. They made this game too.
Oh, the platformer kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what was it called again? Witch Syndrome or something like that?
Yeah, really weird. Like 100 times.
Exactly. Repeat time, every rotation is more difficult. You have to do team combos to advance. It's exactly
Ooh,
that game.
okay. That's the
That's
opposite
a
of a
high
dunk.
launch
Huh.
throw.
Yeah. Was not expecting. Oh. Okay, that's not in front of me. Yep, at first. That's my 5C, yeah, that's just my 5C. That's the, I thought it was like a special, but no.
She's just strong.
Oh, okay.
Right, license slide.
Yep. Okay, I might not have a DP. Oh, I do have a DP, yes, okay.
I don't know who this teriyaki girl is or whatever, but she's cute. She's also in Queen of Heart, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, even though it's late, no part, yes, the girl with the wand has some sort of Super Saiyan power-up thing. Or like Order Soul. It's more like Order Soul.
It's
from
Order
Guilty
Soul.
Gear. Also from the way it functions a little bit. Not the same game plan, but at least that's similar.
What can I do with this one? Can I not do like a follow-up after that? Oh, she's doing a follow-up
Yes.
after that.
Oh. This King of Fighters fade to white.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, she's cool too.
By the way, Tifu, if you know any characters that you're playing, feel free to say something about them. Then we'll learn. Don't feel pressured to, but you can. Don't want to put you on the spot.
I mean, I mostly know Clannad characters, and everything about a Clannad character is a spoiler.
I see.
Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I assume that a lot of the attack animations are also spoilers, but yeah. I guess without context it doesn't matter as much. But yeah, I see. Yeah, Clannad's like some sort of mystery romance thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like
Yeah.
every character has a secret backstory, you know.
Yeah, that's not like the first Key game. I think that's by Key, like the visual novel. I became interested in. But wow, their games never go down in price. They're apparently so sought after that even today, if you want to play Clannad, $40 on Steam. Holy shit.
They are pretty
It
big
used to be 60 for a long time.
Oh, I can punch the... Right. How though?
Yeah. Remember Unknown can fly and unfly?
Yeah.
Like Sentinel?
She cannot do it like from the other, which is weird. Because normally you would do
see.
that from the air. Maybe like as a console, but not normal.
Yeah. Oh, and I guess I'll say this because I see exactly that character on screen right now. There's something to get used to in this game. If your character has a command grab, it's going to be SNK style. If you don't know what that means, it means it's going to be half circle forward rather than back. No command grabs exist with half circle back. If I remember correctly anyway. So if you were playing like,
right.
exactly, yeah. Like that girl has one, because I spent like a long session playing this character against Vic and got super frustrated trying to figure out how to do this exactly. Just, yeah. Well, not just the command grab. She has a cool but weird moveset. Like, trying to make it work as a game plan is... I guess that's not blockable. yeah. That's funny.
I was trying to find the Super Center beginning, but I couldn't.
Yeah. So a lot of supers in this game are double quarter circle forward, but some of them are also forward, half circle forward. Which, the combination of which makes things a little strange to input because the input reader is very generous. Sometimes when it shouldn't be. So oftentimes if you're not very clean with those two inputs, you'll get the other one, or you'll just get some other move that the character happens to have that's input in a similar way.
That's some lucky stuff right here.
In case it wasn't explained, depending on like which, how do you say, button you use, you'll use that amount of meter. So if you use light, A, B, or C, then you'll use a stronger version of the super basically. And I just noticed that I'm behind a little bit, so I rolled forward a bit.
From what I remember of the anime, this character shouldn't have any magic powers at all, so I don't know why she's got a wand.
The one with the wand?
Yeah, I don't remember her having any magic or anything in it.
Yeah. Does she cosplay as a magical girl or something, or she's a fan?
Yeah, I don't remember anything like that.
I see. Yeah. But yeah, like, sometimes, I mean, this is one of the first games that really does this, but a lot of these characters that are taken from visual novels end up having attacks that are like, just, wow. Just, I see it. They end up having attacks that are like, just references to scenes, no? Which is also just hammer space, basically. Just pull out, well, I guess that's a literal hammer, but... I guess you have to dodge that by running forward or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww.
But yeah, so sometimes what I've noticed is that if a character is known for a specific cosplay, then they'll just actually have the powers of that cosplay. So I'm sure it makes sense that this girl has a magical girl outfit and then she just, well, does magic because magical girl.
You would have to explain the girls that cosplay at every homage character thing. This girl.
Oh yeah, that one with the with the special D
Yeah, the
stance mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. First Tuhu fighting character.
Yeah.
Who's not a Tuhu character, but like a lot of her stuff makes sense that these people went on to make Tuhu. But yeah, like nearly all of she has like 6 different cosplays or something. I guess she's a nerd.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, a lot of her cosplays are actually fighting game characters.
I don't know how, but I did dodge that laser somehow.
Character just has cold powers because she's got a cold. Like,
Yes. Oftentimes that's just the explanation. That's yeah. That's just how it works. Because I mean, technically, none of these characters fight, right? I'm going to
the one with the sword. Good.
the one with the sword. Exactly. Like
yeah.
if a character has a sword, or if they're a boxer, then they might have had a fight scene.
Yeah.
That's as far as it goes with logic. Yeah. I mean, like the main inspiration for these, let's say, visual novel fighters, is kind of like.
When does this arrow come back?
I don't know when, but you're definitely using the correct move.
Yeah. But I just like keep waiting for it and it never come back.
Yeah. I didn't pay attention, but have you tried stance switching it? Ah, there it was. The arrow came.
No, I think it. Oh. No. Oh. Maybe it's super early and just I don't see it because it's like on the other side.
Maybe. That BSEP style freeze.
Yeah, weird stuff.
But
too.
yeah. I mean, this game is like the way the fighting works in it. It's pretty unique for the time. But still think like the main inspiration sort of was just girl fighting wise, like Asuka 120%. You do have some other girl fighters at the time, but they're like all hentai, right? Or erogas, let's say. And this one and Queen of Heart was a little earlier than this, I think.
Yes.
Are the first games that try to actually make fighting games based on visual novel characters. So it's just like the first thing that they went with as an idea, like, hey, reference attacks, right? In this, it's even more prevalent in this game actually, because in Queen of Heart, most of the characters still have this kind of ideology in the terms of, oh, and this character is going to be a fighting character reference to this character. So you have like people that just fight similar to people from Asuka, people from KOF, stuff like that, right? With their own moves, so sort of that way. But it already has like characters that have references or cosplays and have cosplay powers. But this game's the first one, I guess, of the two to go like full ham on that.
That combo. Like,
Also, you can
returning arrow to like the card. That was kind of cool.
yes, it was pretty cool. Yeah. Also, I guess since she's on screen, with this game it's a little stronger to see because by the time this game came out, that was a deal. Guilty Gear characters. So Guilty Gear isn't much of an influence on Queen of Heart because, well, Guilty Gear came out later, but it's a big influence for this game. So you have, like, the character on screen has, like, moves like Johnny.
Yeah, and
where
earlier,
Iaido
like, there
strikes
was, like, the trap Gato that is Testament.
Yeah, exactly. With Testament in this game. And as we said before, the girl with the wand is basically Order Soul, like, just for hard. Though I'd actually have to check who came first in that case, because Order Soul is a pretty late character. No idea. Order Soul might be girl with wand, is what I'm saying. That happens sometimes. But yeah, like, that's kind of how that went. I mean, these two companies then went on and made, like, original fighting games, sorta, I guess?
Did they?
No, I guess, like,
Oh.
French Bread made Melty Blood, right?
Yeah.
That's a VN game. Yeah. And, but Tasserful went on and did, like, Tuhu, which is its whole own world of how to make fighting games.
Yeah, the first one were like pretty normal.
Exactly, yeah. And you can see some relation between the first Tuhu game and this game, but it's already pretty different, and then it just goes nuts, basically. And it's about flying around and shooting and flying through shots and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically some of the, let's say, attack choice and animation principles that you find in this game here, you can find a lot in like the visual novel fighting games that were made by, well, actually just French Bread, now that I think about it. Like Dengenki Bunko Fighting Climax Ignition basically does the same thing for the VN and anime characters that don't fight, right? Like, it's my moves are references again. Because now that I think about it, the only other company that really did, like, big games in this direction is Examo, who does Arcana Heart. And they didn't do that many moves that are references. They usually give their characters moves.
I don't
That
really know
makes
like the ends and of know though. They might still have some reference here and there, right?
There are definitely references here and there, but it's like not prevalent, basically.
Do they fall back?
From the ones that I know, like I know the Nitro Plus Blasters ones a lot, and in Queen of Heart I can tell because
okay,
they're doing a lot of normal shit.
I was thinking like
Not Queen of
Aquapet
Heart.
specifically.
Yeah, I meant Aquapata, not Queen of Heart. I misspoke.
Yeah.
All these little firecrackers. Yeah. Yeah, this Makoto police gun firecracker girl is interesting.
Okay, it's really just
Yeah.
up.
That was a Melty Blood move, right?
Oh. Not really?
With the sword knives? I think so. That's the girl you play, but not in powered up mode.
Yeah, but
Ciel.
I don't think Power Ciel has just Ciel has like something that just goes up like that. Straight yes, up no.
No, I meant like just the character, just, you know, because she got like a little dress. It was red though, and then pulled out 6 sword knives. Maybe that's just a fighting game character that you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. In any case, this one and one more and then we will do a switch. So pick characters that you want to
Okay.
play.
Yep. Oh, she left me.
Yeah, Akana has her gang of people and her hair drill moves. Milia rage.
Wait, I'll shock you.
Yep.
It's not what I wanted, but sure.
I'm sure that's a reference. It's probably a reference that's like really not fun.
Yeah.
Like, I murdered my little brother in his sleep. It's my dark secret or something like that. Just, yeah. But all the characters smiling. That's also like a specific thing for this developer. Like, never any voice actors or anything. Characters have open mouths all the time.
Yeah.
Like that's like a really
It's really weird to
strong
not have
art style.
voices. Yeah.
Yes. Like, when I only saw the Tuhu games, I thought that maybe that was on purpose, because to not give them like official voices, because those games are semi-official, right? But then I saw Eternal Fighter Zero and was like, I guess that's just what they do, or what they don't do, rather.
Okay, I do have a next variety to put something. Why didn't hit it? Oh.
Nice. Very nice. That Milia rage seeker. Card to the rescue. You can do it.
Why do I not hit the fucking nose? Ah. Just to confirm something, Shrozy is like with Evi, right?
I believe so. I can check. But
Oh,
you better not. Well, you know. Good, you got him. Yeah. Like I said, next one, last one. So
Yep.
pick who you like, and I'll check on the throws just to make sure. Do have the wiki here. 4C, 6C. So both directions.
yeah.
But yeah, heavy. Takoyaki, or however you say that Japanese food. I have to like scroll forward a lot to catch up in between matches. Okay. Yeah. We love this Terap character, right?
Yep.
Yeah. This game has like a lot of traps now that I think about it.
Yeah.
You have this one, you have the police girl firecrackers, you have Testament. Like, pretty nice.
Oh, right. I have something to go to.
And I guess other than like that one character from JoJo, bigger companies didn't really try to do any kind of trap characters. But to be fair, that's because bigger companies stopped making fighting games at around this time.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I'm really certain if Capcom had continued making fighting games past JoJo and Third Strike, then we'd have more, I don't know, awesome weird shit. Okay, cool. Then Tentacles, you're there?
Yes.
Okay, and let's flip that around.
Yep. Okay, ammo sting. My IP shouldn't have moved.
Yep, it should be the first one from the bottom. And Tifo, we can spectate their match. Basically, once they're connected, just use the spectate function.
What's the name of Chilo? Me something. Mizuka, there we go.
Can you tell us once you're connected?
Measuring delay. Two.
Okay, cool.
So 2
Yeah, 2.
or
Yes. Yes, 2 for delay.
Right, I have a demon. Forgot that I had a demon. I mean, that won't happen, but I do have one.
okay. Which character is banned so I won't pick her accidentally?
That's the bottom character at the right of the random.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, you can test her, she's fun, but yeah. You immediately know why she's broken. I forgot like how many jump and stuff she has.
Tifo, is the spectating working for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess since Tentacles didn't say anything, I didn't know this was a thing. Or maybe it's just a thing now. When I try to connect to spectate, it says only one instance allowed.
Yeah.
Oh, did you not
So-
close like another thing before?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's yeah. Okay, that's what I meant by instance. The other one was still open for some reason.
Exactly.
I was like, well, only one guy gets to spectate? Okay, I mean, that could be it. Good. But yeah, so you can use plus for the spectators. You can use plus to up the speed of the, you know what I mean. Basically anything above 2 is normal speed. I mean, anything above 2 is above normal speed. God. You can basically speed up your thing until it catches up. For me, it's not working right now at all. I'm going to have to see what my problem is, but it worked before. I guess whenever you have time, you can change the names.
Right. I have the wiki on OBS, so I didn't think about that.
No problem. I just noticed myself. Okay, so speed up only works once you get into a battle. Got it. Yeah, I'm going to put this on 9 times speed and then catch up to you guys.
Right.
And Tifu spectating working for you fine? Also with
Yep.
fast forward and slow down? Okay, cool. Weird for the fast forward to not work in character select.
Yeah.
Like you actually have to put it all the way down or it doesn't move anywhere.
Oh, well, at this point, I see.
Yeah, I'm caught up. Okay.
Oh, I think I can like loop that if I do the EX one. Oh shit.
Explosion blast. Doppel Hanase. Tifu, do you know Hanase? No. Okay. Because she has like 2 characterizations in this game. In one she has like a sword. I think that's the same character anyway. And then you have this version of her with like out a sword. Sorry if I confused the character for anyone who's like a big Hanase fan out there. But was just wondering why there's like a doppelganger version.
Oh.
Yeah.
So weird. What is the input for the vacuum? Is it reverse DP?
I'll check. What's her name again?
I don't know. Akiko Minase.
Akiko. Yep. Vacuum cleaner. I believe that was a half circle though. Half circle forward.
Half forward? I've been like doing like reverse DP since like the beginning and it works. What the fuck?
Yes, but it's half circle forward. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, remember the command grabs in this game are half circle forward. Like, yeah. And yes, stuff like that is why this game's a little confusing. It's just, you know, what am I trying to say?
The input reader is weird.
Yeah, the input reader is weird. It allows a lot of things, but that means you have to be super clean to distinguish moves from one another. You can get lucky, like in Vic's case, where she doesn't have a reverse DP. But, yeah.
And Eureka is like DP, DP, DP? Me? Right?
I think so. It is, yes. It's DP, DP, DP. Oh, excuse me, it's DP4, DP4, DP back.
I see.
So, 4 DP, 4 DP backwards DP. With the A version.
Cling.
Oh, it's actually different. If you do like the C version, then you can do DP4, DP4, DP back, DP4, DP back, DP forward.
Oh yeah, fuck that character, okay. Will not remember that.
But she throws cars at people.
yeah, I don't know, that part is really cool, but the rest is like, what the fuck? I mean, the vacuum cleaner is also pretty neat.
And the food raging demon, 2A, 2BC.
Oh, really?
She sets a dinner table for people.
Yeah, right.
says Doppel Nanase is an original creation of Eternal Fighter Zero.
I see. Okay. Then I guess it just doesn't have any kind of basis in the source material. Because sometimes you have something like that. It's like, oh yeah, that one time when this character was having a nightmare about the character and she was really evil in the night. Something like that happens sometimes. So I figured, hey, maybe something like this. But okay, if it's just literally you made another Nanase, then sure. Right, the wiki had like the origins of the characters, right? What source material they're from.
Yeah.
Oh, that is more damage, huh? Oh wow, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm sure it does something if there is blood somewhere.
Yeah. Her blood is a little strange. Basically, you need to cause characters to lose blood and have it rain down upon you to
Yeah.
collect it into your blood meter. Yeah. She is from a really, well, comparatively speaking, pretty old VN that did sound interesting. Like, I think the blood thing is actually something she can do in that game, if I remember correctly. Like, it's...
I see.
She has superpowers or something. Oh.
And she looks cool. I just don't know what to do with this, all this blood.
Yeah. I can't hold all this blood. So you'll play the other blood character, but instead you'll use paint?
Yeah. Paint is safe for public.
Hey. Hey. Yeah. Girl with the sword is great.
Yeah, that's the version of the character that you actually like, right? I mean, they are not different characters, but they are looking like the same, like the grappler and this one.
Yeah, Nanasa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the... This one is fun to play indeed, yes. I mean, like, I spent a lot of time playing a bunch of different characters in this game rather than settling on a character. And by a lot of time, I just mean in the few sessions that we had. I mean, basically, if it continued, I would have played more of Misuso, like the trap character on screen. And also of the Frog Girl, because Frog Girl is amazing. Just great. It's great to have a dash where you just get kicked by something. Just fun. Oh, I hear she's hard to utilize. Like, at least most of the sources say that.
Oh, okay.
Power punch.
Oh, I have a counter, huh?
Your counter, right?
Is Onitsha coming to help if I get hit on the counter? I don't remember this move.
The I'll check. Mizuzu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So counter. That's one of her supers, I think, right?
Yep. 2 quarter circle back and button.
Yep. Mizuzu's in a pinch. Mizuzu chins in a pinch. She covers her head and braces for impact. If she's attacked by a counterable move with a half second of the start of the pose, Mizuzu will disappear with an unblockable explosion of juice and reappear on the ground afterwards.
Okay. Not what I
Like-
thinking.
Yeah.
Don't know why, but it takes some time to load the games. That doesn't feels right.
In general, or did it do that also with?
Mainly right now. A bit with Tifu, but not that long.
I think it's because I didn't confirm the character. Sorry.
Oh, but I thought you did before. Well, I don't know. Ouch. Oh, and right now I got huge lag. Okay.
Yeah. I saw from the little times when ping was shown that you guys don't have the best connection.
I mean, before it was okay, but like right now we do have some lag for some reason.
Yeah. I can tell.
Yeah. Do I keep the fizzle between rounds? I want to say yes.
Wow. I have no idea. I usually use them up right away, so I really don't know. That's a special
Yes.
move, making a feather, right?
Yep.
Okay, you keep them. Then I guess other resources work that way too, like Frog Girl's Jam. But yeah.
Wow, what happened to the connection? This thing explodes after some time.
Frog Girl is very hard to use. She's one of those confusion characters. Like, she just does weird shit. So, not intuitive at all, but she is pretty funny once you get into her. It does take a few rounds. Like, I'd suggest just trying other characters, basically, because that's some commitment to get her to work.
She seems fun though, once you know what you're supposed to do.
Yes. Like, she actually has some nice frame trap stuff that she can do, and weird follow-up from poses where she just falls on her face. Fun. Yeah, don't want to discourage anyone watching this to not to play that character. Like, it's she's worth it if you put in the time.
And known as
Like
like
any
a
waifu,
flight
really.
mode, if you press like D on the ground, you will fly. I guess in the other too,
Yeah.
but earlier it was not working for me.
Yeah, you have like a little bar down there that gets drained when you do that.
Yeah, she used the EX bar to do that.
Yep. Like, this character is pretty solid. It's easy to get into her, and she is strong, I'd say. So,
Yeah. It seems like it at least.
yeah. Like, I really don't know the tier list. But yeah. I'll try finding that actually.
Yeah, I
Then I'll
think
stare
there is
at the
one.
names and I'm like, I don't know who these people are.
Yeah, and that EX is really good. Basically the same as the Empress in JoJo, that can do like the car super, but that's EX. Oh, that didn't work.
I guess another thing to mention just on the side. This game actually has like a solidly sized community.
For like a node dodging, definitely.
Yeah, like next to Melty Blood, the biggest, though of course there's a huge gap between the two.
Yeah. Yeah, it cannot
But
compare
yeah,
to
I mean,
Melty
if you did like top 3 biggest Dujin communities, I think this one is second place. Like it is big.
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Not very active nowadays though. Was active like some.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, there is
Okay.
no weekly streaming and session and stuff like that. It used to have.
Okay. Yeah, a couple of years ago that was still the case. So
Yeah.
I guess it quieted up a little bit later. I mean, as one can see with the Netplaycaster EFC revival, that was kind of the idea. Like, there was a break in content, and then people were like, no, let's get back into this game. Here's some better netplay. And that really helped. Like, it goes to show that if you have good netplay, people will play your fighting game because they're thankful that what they're inputting actually works.
Yeah. And it's not. It has a better netplay. It has a netplay period. There was no netplay before.
For this game, yes, but I
Yeah.
meant like fighting games in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just has like a really solid netplay, right?
Yeah.
So, so I do think that that it had such good netplay at the time was also something that helped get people into the game. Because, I mean, ultimately with fighting games, you can play a lot of different fighting games and enjoy them if you enjoy playing fighting games. So if the netplay is good, then it doesn't really matter that it's like visual novel waifu fighter, right? Unless you just play Street Fighter or something like that. But hey, who cares about those people?
Yeah. Oh, this one hit, I think.
I'd actually like to see some EFC at Anime though. I don't remember them ever doing that.
Oh, air unblockable? I see.
Yeah. The time stop, but you have to realize that there's no attack coming yet. That's sometimes a problem.
I can't have two Nichan on screen. I know it makes sense, but yeah.
Yes. You know what would be really funny? If you had a game where, you know, you do the super once, that character jumps out, but if you do it twice, the younger brother jumps out.
So you want to play
The move's
Maori?
exactly the same, and it doesn't mention it anywhere as any difference. It's just, there you go. You did it twice.
So yeah, you have to hit the notes with some either your 2C or like some special attack like the DP would work. Like anything that use archer of the cello, like that's how you call it in English too, right? I think. I forgot the name.
The thingy that used to be made from horsehair.
Exactly.
Hey, you guys are French. If you know the French term, just use that.
I think it's just like an archer, but I'm unsure right now too in French too.
Yeah.
It's archer too.
Yeah. And I think it's the same in English.
It's called a bow.
I see. Well, I see. That's why I was thinking it's the same. Archer is archer. So I was like, I know it's like something about like archery.
Yeah. Yeah. In Germany, we also just call it a Bogen, which is bow.
Yeah. You kicked my freaking column or whatever.
I wonder what's up with this paint girl.
I don't know. Don't choke me! Okay, that's okay. I'm dead. Can you use your Oni-chan, please? There we go. Oh, oops. Oh shit. I did reverse DP, did like auto cycle forward hard game.
That's this game.
Yeah.
Everything's easier, so you have to make everything tighter, you know. I will say at least that like it's nice that so I guess like Fill-In Cafe did this a little bit first, but like Tessafrol, French Bread, and Fill-In Cafe really experimented with how easy can we make the inputs.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So it's nice that somebody did it, but definitely that makes those games also a little, wow, I got all of the moves. I didn't mean to. Hey, that's why we have nicer input readers today. Someone actually had the balls to go nuts with it. Paint smack. Bum bum.
So yeah, the girl you have might be a guy. I don't know. The thing you have is like top tier.
I'm pretty sure
apparently.
there are no guys in this game.
Yeah, I guess that's a fair assumption.
At most there'd be a trap, and during this time I think there aren't traps and things.
Yeah. But yeah, apparently this guy is a top tier and everyone hate him. Huh.
I can see why.
Yeah.
He's really fun to play though. Like, I mean, she jumps around, she jumps onto people and does like cute little hop command grab stuff. It's fun. Very, very fun to play. Yeah. And you can lame it out super hard with her too, because she's all over the place. It's basically you decide if it's engagement time or not.
Wow, trade.
I guess I said there's no voice acting, but I guess this magical girl does command grab giggles.
Yeah. And she's laughing, yeah. Yeah, this game also has a lot of reference to Vampire Survivor thing. Like this super, there is like the other character has like the Buletta,
Yeah, Buletta who gets like the hunters.
the
Yeah.
knife. Yeah, but no, she has like the knife, knife command grab, it grabs thing.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
her, but the tall character.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's a spin. Yeah. I mean, the total character has like a lot of stuff, right? Like she turns into some guy from Last Blade. And
Yeah.
Kyo Kusanagi. Lots of.
I have a super. No. They have a super like command grab that is like range.
Yeah, she'll grab people and then be in a lightning explosion with them.
Is that the close counter command grab? That's not where she's.
Oh, that's not what you
running.
meant. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't know.
Because I did a freeze and then I ran forward and command grab. And
I
that
see.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Me neither.
Yeah, that's a command grab. No, not what I wanted.
When you do the super and you have to react to what's happening because you don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's sure.
Oh, so many
Just to make sure.
reactions.
Um, what's her name?
Kanji,
Sayuri.
that's her name.
I think that's Sayuri. Yep. There was a super I was trying to do, but I couldn't do it. Oh, I also have a demon. Sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, D is switching your stance.
Yep. You can tell by the name under her life bar changing. Then you have
And her
different moves.
stance change a bit, right?
No,
No?
not on the ground. In the area.
I
On the
see.
ground she looks the same, but she'll briefly like flip her book up,
Yeah.
so you know that she did it. Yeah. But yeah, like that whip attack is from Waku Waku 7.
Yeah.
The knife girl is from Vampire. The bow is, I think, I don't remember. Last Blade Sam Show, something like that.
Yeah. I want to say Last Blade, but I'm not sure.
The wiki lists what all the moves are references from. For her.
That would be nice. I don't think. Well, I haven't run across it, but I haven't looked for it either. So maybe somebody made like a YouTube video with all the references, but yeah. The game certainly has a lot, but
I mean, that girl specifically.
oh, this character specifically. Let me see. That might be on her page.
Lincoln thing.
Yeah, I'll check. Because
What each move is, but
Neo. Okay. Because maybe it says it on her wiki actually, because it does have like a description.
at the bottom.
Oh, really?
I think that's what.
Oh yeah, external references, nice. A standing throw is based on Sakura Kasugano's Sailor Strangle throw from Street Fighter. I don't know this. Sakura? Oh, Sakura, right. She also turns into Sakura during some of her dashes.
Yeah.
She's got a Kill Kusanagi move. She has a Kill 1 Kurogami move, also KOF. Inosuke Kagami from Last Blade. Tenmon Hoshi no Meguri from Last Blade. Hisatsu Rope from Dandy J from Waku Waku 7, that's the whip. Beautiful Memory from BB Hood.
The guy from Mark Wolf. Like,
Yeah, some guy from Gun Parade March, which is a life simulator game. She has a Cyclops optic blast.
really?
The beam finisher from her short range costume anyway a lot. I don't know. And yeah, the sword move is from CL from Tsukihime.
I see.
The color was strange just because it wasn't standard colors. Also, that list is not complete because
Yeah.
I can see in some of her moves there's actually more.
Yeah, there is one that is definitely like Sakura Kakato, I think too. Not sure, but so there's definitely like more stuff. Because you didn't even say like the guy from Mark of the Wolf, right?
Yeah, I didn't.
I forgot his name.
Wasn't in here.
Yeah. Kane, that's his name.
Yeah, Kane. This character just has like a million stuff. Oh. Yeah, I'm guessing costume card captor is card captor Sakura. I don't know.
Yeah. She's throwing card that has lightning.
Yeah, and I'm guessing costume Little Match Girl is probably Little Match Girl. I don't know.
Wild
But
guess.
that is from a game. I just don't know what it is. Yeah, wild guess.
Ouch.
Yeah. Even though I've been interested in playing like the key visual novels that this is based on, they're expensive. So I've really only ever played the planetarium, which is very sad. So yeah, I think I got an anime movie at some point.
Yep.
I'll watch it in a few years when the sadness wears off.
No, oh, forgot how to do now. There you go.
These two here. Here's all my traps. Here's my traps. She just looks. I guess I'm not being hit. Okay, that's funny.
Fuck.
Aha!
In between.
Oh, you seem to be debuffed in some way.
Yeah. I forgot what it was. We did red on it.
Yeah. Morgan dash overheads. From across the screen. By the way, it's 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Just. Yep. Or you good on time or?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can stay a bit more and then I'll certainly stop.
Sure.
If Tifu wants to play, I can pass if he wants.
Just depends how long Vic still wants to play. 'Cause
Not
if he
that
just
much,
wants to
like
play
2
a
or
few more
3.
matches.
So yeah.
Yeah, so 2 or 3 matches, just stay on it.
Okay.
Okay. Just make sure to pick whoever you still want to try.
Yeah.
think we actually didn't play that much Mayu over here, right?
Nope.
Yeah, like we both tried her. She was fun, and then we decided to play other fun characters.
I did not really like her. I mean,
I see.
she's okay, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
She's not cute.
Yeah. She's little.
She's still not
But
cute.
yeah. But I don't know. I liked her a lot, but like there's just a lot of characters that are like even better.
Okay, not starting with like what? Why did I?
Black color on that character looks good.
Hmm?
This black in color design looks good on this character.
Yeah. Oh, really? How the fuck do I avoid to get my thing back? I don't know. I just run where the people are not. Sure.
Now that's an input. I looked up like Mayu is level 3 super. And it's like Tiger Knee 3 and special button. Like 23693. And then special. She does some sort of command grab hop. Just yeah.
Oh, but looking at the wrong side.
Girls everywhere.
Yeah, cello is really cool. I mean Mizuka, but everyone call out cello because she fucking played with the cello.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I really don't know how to do cool shit in it, but she has really, really like cool pressure once you know how to put like all these traps quickly and do anything with it.
Yeah. Like the ESC community made like some introduction article and videos for every character of this game.
Yep.
And if you look at cellos, I'm just gonna call it that too because I'm not gonna remember her name.
Yeah. No, Park,
if
everyone
you
looks
look at-
like squiggly for you, huh? They don't though.
In any case, like if you look at her video, you could see that she could do some really crazy trap stuff where you're just blocking for 10 seconds straight. Yeah, that's when you start to have to use the defensive options in this game because there's this weird instant block clash counter clash thing that we never try. That's in this game, but yeah. Oh, because of the flying notes it reminds you of Squiggly? I see.
Yeah, but still, that's not enough.
Yeah, sure, but that's fair.
Yeah, sure, but last time... forgot
Yeah, I
what it
agree
was.
with no part. Those are valid comparisons. They certainly don't play anything like each other, even a little bit. But, yeah.
Oh yeah, he says that Phonon was looking like not Shadow, Squiggly, because she has a snake. So
Yeah.
sure, but it's just like all your comparisons are like just there is one element. Like,
You know, it's kind of like, hey, this guy looks like Eddie Murphy. Why? Well, he's black.
yeah. Most people won't like
a-
that though.
It's true. It's true, but it also is like probably the least thing that they could have in common with each other. Just yeah. But it's a fair comparison, I think. Just you know, it's true. Phonon has a snake. But also, Squiggly's butt is way, you know, better than Phonon's. So yeah.
Yeah, shit.
The only reference for anime fighting games is Skullgirls? Okay, that's fine. Just to make sure I'm not making fun of you, I literally think those are like valid comparisons. But yeah, it's just... since Vic is very into fighting games, me too, like... those aren't things he thinks of, right? Because those characters, all three of them have nothing to do with each other.
Yeah.
To be fair, someone said like Mizuka reminds me of Squiggly. I also wouldn't understand until it's explained to me.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I do get like the note, but like before you say that, like I would have never thought about her at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I don't really know any other characters that uses traps quite in the same way that Mizuka does. I think there was one that I'm blanking on right now, but this is kind of rare.
Yeah, trap that where you
Probably
have
because
to,
it's vicious.
to hit them after that. Yeah, in a way.
Yeah. Like, I know there is one that I'm
Yeah.
not thinking of right now, but yeah.
Okay, last one. No. Well.
I guess while you guys are fighting. So Tifo, what do you think of the game?
Oh shit.
Good.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I really like this one too. I mean, we have a bunch of fighting games right now, so we're not really playing this one, but we
Yeah, it
did
can
play
be
this for
closer.
like, I think 2 or 3 weeks. We had quite a few sessions of it, and then just stopped because of various things. Not really because of the game.
No, we just had like other games
Yeah.
to test and stuff, I think.
Yep. And some of the people that were playing the game, like Danis, had to do his start with his civilian duty stuff, so he could really continue playing.
Oh. Yeah, that's a reversal. That's Felicia.
Yep, that was totally Felicia's dancing clash.
I guess that's why you like her too. She's rolling
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, I like this. Like,
I
it's
guess
just
that comes from your childhood and Blanca.
probably. Maybe that's why I like the rolling girl meme as well. Maybe that's why I wish that. Maybe that's why in the fighting game history I've made instances of how rolling changed across time too. No, it's not childhood trauma. It's the opposite.
Exactly, he was playing Blanca.
Yes, I traumatized other people with Blanca. Well, really just one person.
Wow, everything is like reversal. Okay.
I mean, the more a character is hated, the more likely they're to have a lot of reversals, right?
I guess that's fair. Oh.
That's a cool move.
Right, I have the dash scene. Yeah, like sorry, like someone answered me like on scene. I forgot that. Team is not mute like Discord. No, I just want to do two. Anyway. Yeah, I think like they just Trico saying that he misremember like when you were playing that.
I see. That's too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, kinda no pog.
You guys actually having a real battle here.
Fuck, I don't want to put this one. I should stop mashing. Oh, that looked cool. How do I miss the timing so much? Oh! Really? In the middle of my explosion, like, I'm fine.
Getting dangerous now.
Oh, okay.
Ah, that DP has many hits.
Yeah, the X1 is 3 normally.
Yeah.
Really
Okay,
slow
nice.
hits too, like pop,
Yes.
pop,
Dun dun
pop.
dun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, GG.
GG.
One day I should
Yeah.
learn at least one combo in this game. Because that's a really fine one. Really like it.
Yeah. I mean, it is certainly a game that every now and then will be like a returning favorite, right? I'm sure that like
Yeah.
once there's actually like a time space, let's say, where we can pick this game up into rotation, it'll happen. Like unlike JoJo, people enjoyed playing this game.
Yeah.
Nothing against JoJo, there were just several people who were like,
No, fuck JoJo.
about it.
No, the game is fine, but it's still like a bit too weird, I guess. Or not. Well, I guess I'm playing as a
UC
low
or
tier, so I
JoJo?
guess like whatever.
JoJo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're playing the apparently crappiest character. Hey, you beat everyone with her, that's fine, right?
Yeah.
Made it work somehow. Yeah.
Took some time, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But okay.
Okay. Then yeah, live stream.
Is there an announcement you want to say just before? I don't think we have like nothing planned right now.
No. I mean we keep doing what is the next stuff that's coming up here? I mean this was the last thing for December, right? I mean November, my bad.
Yeah, November.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, sure, if people are interested, like, we'll play at some point next month in whatever order Dong Dong Never Die, My Hime Fuka Tyson, some Samurai Showdown 3. We'll look at Bushido Blade 2, and we'll have a team battle in Queen of Heart 99. That should be funny.
Yeah, this one like I'm kinda hyped for it.
Yeah,
Would be really
me
nice.
too. I in general just wanted to play one of these 2v2 fighting games where everybody controls a character on screen. Too bad we couldn't make it happen for Dragon Ball. We only had 5 people, we needed 6. But if we ever get a 6th person that has Dragon Ball, then we're trying that. That sounds crazy.
Yeah. I know Raktor was thinking to buy like the game, but I don't think he actually did. did buy map instead, right?
I don't know what Rector bought. He didn't communicate with me about it. He said he'll look at my list, or rather, he was like
Yeah.
thinking about the list. I don't know what he actually ended up buying. I know that Tentacles, you bought Mab, right?
Yes.
Yes, and I think Tifo bought Mab too.
Map?
Million Arthur Arcana Blood.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
bad.
yeah, I got that. Yeah.
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 So
And yeah.
so we did get more people for that at least.
Yeah, and Raktor too. So yeah, a lot of people suddenly. Nice.
Yeah, 3 new people. That's awesome. And we also have like people that can play each other on like a beginner skill level.
Yep.
Yeah. So I guess less dropping of Million Arthur sessions because we're the same people and one of them's injured.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we'll have to see if we maybe move Million Arthur not to Wednesday so that everybody can play.
Yeah.
Yep.
But okay.
We'll figure that out.
Yep. Okay. Time to go dinner. So see you later, guys.